Alright, so here we go. So I have some bell peppers. I have a total of 8, I think. Yeah, I have 8 bell peppers. I'm cooking, it's 5 of us, but I'm cooking 8 because I'm pretty sure that Damien and my oldest son, Jamal, will eat 2 together. I mean 2. Like, they'll eat 2. And then I got some cheese. I also got some Velveeta cheese. I have not yet decided how I wanted to do the cheese, but that's why I got it. I'm probably going, I was thinking about putting cheese in the mix or just putting it on top. So I think I'm probably just going to put it on top, but I got the Velveeta just in case. And then I got some long grain jasmine, long grain and wild rice that I'm going to mix in there with the meat. And then I got the 2 pounds of ground meat. And then obviously you're going to put your seasonings on there. I thought I pulled, actually, so I have the Lipton Recipe Secrets. This is a mushroom and onion flavor that I have, so I'm going to use that as well. And if I need a little more juice, then I'll probably use like some beef, what's it called? Broth. But yeah, this is everything that you need. I know it's not laid out all pretty, y'all. I really just pulled it out the bag. I got my diced tomatoes there too. I really just pulled it out the bag and laid it out, but yeah. So alright guys, so I'm about to go ahead and get started cooking. Just a little disclaimer. I am not by any means a chef, nor have I claimed to ever be. No one has said that I said that I was a chef, but I'm just putting this out there. I'm doing what works for me and my family. Most of the meals that I cook are definitely within budget. It's 5 of us. I have 3 grown boys and I have a husband and then myself. I don't eat as much, but I definitely know that my family does. And so I have to be mindful of those things when I'm cooking these meals. So these are really budget friendly meals. If you ever want to do any meals, this the rice-a-roni was $1. I got this at the rice-a-roni. It's $1. I got this from Kroger for 10. I only got 2 boxes, so I just spent $2 on this to add in there, and it takes 25 minutes to cook. All you need is butter and water. And then the bell peppers were like $1 and some change. Well, except for the organic ones, and I picked up the organic ones on accident by mistake because I'm on the budget, but it was okay. But the bell peppers were like 50 cents a piece or something like that. I could be overpricing, but definitely check out Kroger because they do have fresh broccoli and stuff. So everything was very inexpensive for this meal, but it's gonna be a good meal. So just want to throw it out there. I'm gonna go ahead and start slicing and dicing my stuff. Also guys, I just decided that I'm going to add corn to it, so I am going to use frozen corn that I already have in the freezer. You can use frozen or you can use canned, but I have frozen corn that I need to use, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it for this meal. This is an onion that I've been chopping off of since the weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. Again, I don't use a lot of onion because my husband does not eat onions, so I try to be mindful of that, but it does bring a lot of flavor to your food, so I try to kind of meet in the middle. You know, everybody's different. For this, I will say whatever seasoning you like, it will work, particularly when you're fixing your ground turkey. I like to season it real good because sometimes ground turkey can have a really good taste to it if you don't cook it right. So for me, I definitely try to make sure I cook it. Come on, onion. Pulling back the layers. I don't like the top 2 layers of the onion. I don't know if that's supposed to be a likable part of the onion or not, but I don't like it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get let me chop up this onion right quick, and then I'm going to get my my seasoning. Seasoning is very important for this, but because some of this stuff is like the bell pepper is going to bring in seasoning, the onion is going to bring in, bell pepper is going to bring in flavor, the onion is going to bring in flavor. I don't want to overdo, the wild rice has its own flavor. Like, I don't want to overdo my seasoning, so I'm just going to go light on my seasoning. Basically some Himalayan salt, black pepper. I'm going to use my my Tony Sriracha. I think Tony Chachere's. Boo, I call him Boo. I'm gonna use him today. as well. And that's it. That's it. Okay, real simple seasoning. Black pepper, Tony, Himalayan, and I'm using my garlic and onion. First things first, before I start, I want to go ahead and get my rice on. Y'all, I have said this in another video. I don't think I posted yet, but I am not a big fan of cooking rice. I actually have a hard time cooking rice. Don't judge me. Forget you if you judging me. So I gotta make sure that my rice is on first and make sure it's getting cooked and all that good stuff before I start doing everything else. Like, it be done kind of, but it don't be done because it still be gritty in the middle, but you know, whatever. I did good my last time I cooked some rice. I just want to say that. But boiling a bag, I got it. But this right here, we'll find out in a minute. It has a herb seasoning too, so that's why homemade easy 1 2 3 recipe. Yeah, that's why it doesn't. This is really easy and it has seasoning. That's why I'm going very light on all the other seasons that I use because it's gonna. All right, so that's my rice-a-roni. Here we go. It's my rice-a-roni. I put it in there. Put the margarine in there, all the flavor, whatever. It's supposed to come to a boil, and then I'll cover it and let it simmer. So that's that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wash off these bell peppers, and then after I finish washing the bell peppers, I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them and gut them. And I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes and let them cook a little bit. And then I'll go back and soften them up. I'll go back and stuff them. Put the bell peppers in the oven, and now we are going to go ahead and start with the meat. Let's heat on. I got the oven set on 400, so that's cooking. I'm gonna get some butter and I'm gonna saute my onions and my garlic. I'm gonna add some garlic in here. It's gonna be the amount to my liking. This is not hot like I want it. This is supposed to be sizzling. It ain't sizzling. I mean, it's sizzling a little bit, but I want it to sizzle. Like as soon as it hit the butter. Alright, so I got my diced tomatoes in there. Diced tomatoes, I'm going to add my Lipton onion and mushroom packet. Along with my other, this is going to be very flavorful, by the way. Give that a mix around. It becomes quicker and easier as you go, but you know, for the first time, because you don't really know what's going on, it takes a little time, but it becomes easier as you go along. But yeah, I'm gonna cover this up and put it on low and let it simmer until the rice gets done. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and add my wild rice over here. Guess I'm gonna scoop it, cause this over here is getting to it, child. It's getting to it. Wild rice. You can use whatever rice you want to use. Like you can use brown rice, you can use jasmine rice, whatever rice you choose to use. I just chose this one. No particular reason. I just chose it, and I'm gonna mix it in. So I am going to put these in the oven. I have my oven set. I'm gonna put them in the oven, let them cook for a little bit, about 10 or 15 minutes, about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put some cheese on there, take it out, put the cheese on top of it, and then put it in for another 15 minutes. And then this is my filling that I have left over. I could eat this by itself, child. I don't even need the pepper, but yeah. So this is it. This is what we got, and I'm gonna put my broccoli on. So. Alright, so these are the ones I split in half. So this is the finished product, but this is what they're real pretty over here. I'm a little messy, but it's fine. But these over here, this is what it looks like, guys. Finished product is wet. The potatoes, the peppers are cooked. They're softer and they're cooked. I put them on broil, so y'all know when you broil something, you get a little toast this real fast. So but yeah, this is the finished product. Ooh, ooh, ooh.